safety first.
Nah, safety squints will work.
Oh no. You haven't got me some safety squints.
Some what?
You got me some stuff.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, as you guys just saw, we got a lot done on the loft here. Now, we got the walls and the structures and all that stuff all built out, and we got a few final touches we got to do and stuff. But today, actually, you just walked in the door.
Don't look at me.
With lunch, dude. Look, you're doing great.
It's going bad. There's a whole
Are you dropping it?
Fingertips. Very bad. Look, right here by the fingers, it started ripping.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, losing real estate right now.
So Braxton's here, and if anyone knows what that means, basically, he's the electrician guy.
Yeah, Sparky.
Yeah, old Sparky, dude. Funny story, I actually used to be called Sparky by my old neighbor back in the day.
Why's that?
Don't know.
Was it an
He just
electrician?
like, hey, Sparky. I'm like, hey, Jeff, what's up, dude?
Hey, Jeff.
So, Jeff, if you're watching, shout out to you, buddy. What we're going to be doing, actually, let's go up here real quick. I'll show you what we're doing. Can't wait till this walkboard's not there anymore.
Right, it's all right.
So this is kind of like first look up here, all kind of with the walls and stuff. So as you guys see, the TV is on this wall right now. Now, what I want to do is take this down and actually put it catty-cornered right here. So we'll probably put a plug right here. Put a wall mount. Well, actually, I have a wall mount. I just don't know if it swivels. If it's flat, we'll put it flat on the wall. I just don't really want to. I'd rather have it in the corner.
You plan on putting where are you going to do your sim?
Dude, I still need pieces.
What do you
Chris still hasn't got me a shifter yet. I guess he said, oh, I'll get it for you for Christmas. You got me the handbrake.
Can it be?
Chris was like, oh, I'll get you the shifter for Christmas.
Can it be any USB shifter?
Don't give me lying. I haven't even opened the box.
Okay.
You'd have to ask Walzer, to be honest with you.
Because I'm sure it will work, but I don't know if it's like the certain connections and stuff are specific. But if it's for a SHOUTOUT, I'm pretty sure you can find anything that you plug in to be a shifter as long as it works properly.
Yeah, it very well could be. I don't know. But, so, plan is TV either in the corner or on the wall, somewhere around this area. So I want to put a plug generally here. So, plug there. I think over here we might need to put another one. I know there's
probably do it somewhere because you already have this one. Where's it at?
On that wall, right there.
You have one like right here by the hand marks.
Right.
Dead on.
Those are raccoon hand marks.
So if you're gonna do one up here for the TV, you could do one somewhere either this corner or this corner, and that still allows you. I mean, you want power over here?
No, I'm not worried about it because this is just going to be a window. So I'm not pressed to put any power on this wall at all.
Okay, because there's one right there, which is where's the couch?
It's going to go kind of like, boom.
Right there.
In that general area, yeah.
So I think we'll put one like right here.
Yeah, because I think what I want to do is put like a lamp in here. Because I'm not going to put lights in the ceilings and all that. It's too low. Yeah. It's just pointless. Because this is going to be a window, and once these lights are on, it'll light up half this thing anyways, even with walls.
You're gonna put up like flags and banners and stuff on here?
Well, I have them at Bory's, and they're going to kind of hang all out here, up against this wall on the outside, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we still got to finalize it. It's not 100% all together, but it's getting there. So,
I mean, what's left?
Your electrical stuff, insulation, and then drywall. And I think once we do that, Walzer wants to build a door here. We're not going to do a full door. We were going to, but with this hard angle of a roof, it's kind of hard to do a door. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do is, like, you ever been to like a delivery place or like a carry out and they got like that half door that's kind of like belly button level? Yeah, we're going to do one of those. Yeah. So we're just going to do like a half door kind of catty cornered right here so that like the kids, when they're up here, it's not unsafe for them because it's not just like boop fall.
Have you thought of, I mean, that's a great option, but have you ever thought of like a collapsible, like a door that just like
one of the old closet style doors, looks like an accordion?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Different style. I mean, that would give you at least a full.
I told him, I said, let me go talk to my aunt. I'll get a school bus door.
Like collapses.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just like a glass door. You know what I'm saying? Old Metro bus.
I mean, honestly, the biggest thing is for the kids anyways.
So, exactly. So, I mean, worst comes to worst. As long as the door
for them
is this high, it's fine.
It's a full door in their wall.
And once you're taller than this, you should be mature enough to know, hey, don't fall.
Sense, for sure.
So.
And don't try to, like, lean over it.
Don't lean over it. I think I'm going to put plexiglass or something in there at some point. Let me walk out here so y'all can kind of see. This is sketchy. I think I kind of want to put plexiglass there. If not plexiglass, just leave it open.
That or like a mesh, like patio.
Yeah, like mosquito net.
Yeah, same thing.
Yep.
Whatever, but it's still like allows air and stuff to go in and out.
Yeah.
So
well, I have a little AC unit down there, which we're going to put in that corner. And that's kind of why I want to plug down low over there. Because
plexiglass, you wouldn't be able to yell or talk.
Which is fine.
Yeah. But it gives you that sense of like no shit can fly out.
Exactly.
Climb out, so you can
So
still
that's the plan for up there. So let's go back down. I'll kind of.
More box it in more because what if we're doing shit and causing smoke?
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to put plexiglass because if it's smoky in here, with that exhaust fan being right there, whatever's smoky will just go in there.
Have to do that. Maybe make it removable. I mean, you probably want to make it removable.
Or I could make it like a slider.
You want to.
You know what I'm saying? Race car style.
That's pretty smart.
You know?
You can open it, but it's still like.
Just enough to open and yell at whoever's down here.
Yeah, it's got like a light seal on it, so
yeah,
it keeps it out enough.
Exactly.
So like fumes and like smoke and stuff won't go in there.
Yeah, and then down here, I've already told them, but for you, I want to put the fridge right here.
Yeah, so the plug, we can put fucking.
Literally, I was thinking putting the plug like either right here or right here because the idea is putting the fridge here, and then we're gonna put a cabinet with a countertop with the microwave. Yes. So from here this way is all gonna be microwave, cabinet, fridge, places for us to put like paper plates and stuff, and then over here I'm gonna be putting my toolbox. So what I was thinking with that, right, is if you disconnect it from there, we could literally just run it and then just come right here and then staple it on the inside of this. And then, boop, right there.
I can do something better if you want. I can run. Can I drill to this?
What would you drill into that for?
I would just run a box and then put it right here. And it'd basically be like a disconnect or something, but power would come here. And it'd be just metal piping or like 3/4 probably.
Well, this is just the hose here.
No, for this.
Yeah, so for this, I was just thinking we could just run it up right into that rafter and staple it across that one right there. And then, boom, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Do that.
So, but that's the game plan for today. So we're going to eat lunch real quick, and then we'll get right into it. All right, guys, so we've gotten a lot done in the past couple hours. I basically have the whole underside of the loft kind of set up how I want it. Obviously, we still got some things we got to build and all that kind of stuff, but having all of this here is awesome. So we got to hang this up. We still got to add some stuff to the walls and stuff like that. We're going to end up hanging the microwave probably from this cabinet up higher, so that way it's out of the way and all that good stuff. And then we're going to put a countertop here. Obviously, I just put the table here right now. But what's funny is this table is actually the same exact size as the countertop that I already have. So it will be about there once we get it all built. And then we'll probably put some storage underneath or make it to where we can slide stuff underneath or something. We'll figure that all out when the time comes. So that being said, all of this is all done. if you also look, I started to put some insulation up in the loft. We got the plugs ran for the TV. You can see here, we got the wire right there. There's no point of really going up there. Plus it's really hot right now. But we got the plug here. I think I'm gonna move my toolbox over here like I said before. Not really sure, but we're working on it. So we were gonna put one of the prime lights in tonight, but I think we're probably just gonna wait. We might actually do that during the live stream, which I believe we're gonna be shooting for around 8 o'clock, I believe, at night, obviously, not 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Everybody's kind of got some plans and stuff they got to do. And plus, the later in the day, more people will be available and it'll be cooler here because during the day, it's hot here. So either way, I think it's going to be a good time and, you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I've never done a live stream before. I've been with Chris during his live streams and they're cool and I know how to do them and stuff, but I've never done one myself. So we'll see. And, you know, come hang out and have a good time with us. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do, see what we're going to work on, see what we're going to mess with, see what we're going to play with and stuff, and tinker around and maybe do some stuff with the shop again. Like I said, probably going to hook up the prime lights underneath the loft so that way that is done. And then we're probably going to take the one that works for now and just put it over here where it's not good. If you could see up there, that one still doesn't work good and that's actually not working at all. So we'll replace that so it's a better light during the live stream and go from there. So, and you know, we'll wait till all the boys get here and stuff like that. So definitely keep a lookout for that. Maybe I'll make a post on Instagram and a post on YouTube about, hey, we're going to be doing it in about an hour. So definitely chime in, say what's up, maybe buy some merch. Either way, we're going to have a good time. So we're going to be doing some stuff around the shop, cleaning up, and maybe working on something. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing, but we're just going to have some fun. Do something a little bit different and have a good time. So a little bit of progress today in this video. I know it's probably a little bit short, but I wanted to at least get this out. I also wanted to get it out earlier so that I could remind you guys about the live stream that we're going to do tomorrow. So I got to run to Staples and get some packaging bags. I ended up not having the label maker and the printer and all that stuff in time, but we'll just handwrite them. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all just see my terrible handwriting. Between me and Wes and Danny and Braxton and Walzer and Alex, we'll just we'll figure out who has the best handwriting and then we'll write it. So, but either way, I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely stay tuned. And again, tap in tomorrow for the live stream. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have some fun. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll figure it out. But we're gonna try to make the best of it. So either way, if you could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be sick. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.